There we
We'll
are.
get there. Oh, we're on the banning.
And it's
We're
looking
banning.
much, much better. Thank you, OBS. At least the
Nice.
most important
Nice,
part
nice.
is covered. Take it away.
Also, chat, please let us know if the audio of the in-game sound needs to be higher or lower a little bit. We will adjust that if needed. But we have banned by a red team, which is Tieros, and Red Men is banned by the blue team. Bioengineered is the first pick for the blue team. And at the moment, the Orange Car Club is picking next. So let's see what that's going to be.
You know, Bioengineered is probably one of the most difficult maps on this campaign, but I recently got a massive PB on that. I'm pretty close to 80, so I think I already got 80. I already can't remember because I was grinding these 10 maps so hard in anticipation of playoffs. Saying that, I should also probably disable my open planet.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm super
Cam
well
1 is
prepared.
bad is the next pick. And Alstrumeria is the next one, the Gardens. And now we're waiting for the Orange Car Club to pick another map. Let's see what they're gonna do.
All right, overlay is gone.
Yes.
Please,
Orange
everyone,
Car
just
Club
forget
pick
that this
Winter
happened.
Delight. Winter Delight is our next pick. Lena Kitty is going to pick another one. And she picked Peacekeeper. Okay.
Peacekeeper, also beautiful map. It's also the map that we have in the background right now. The map that usually has the warm-up on it as well. So you're probably familiar with the site, even if you didn't see it in live competitive. And we're waiting for 2 more tracks. One of them is going to be picked by maybe Kali, the other one at random.
Here we go.
And her pick is going to be Fuchsia, and the random pick is going to be Cat's Eye, which means Velixdor is going to be left out. Once again, sad Kevin noises in the background.
I love the way you pronounce that.
Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce most of Dutch words. I had Dutch lessons in university once, but that was like half a year and only the most basic stuff. So I can ask, how gaat het met jou? But that's about it.
Okay. Do you know what it means for Linksnur?
I have absolutely no idea.
It means extension cord for like plugs, for electrical plugs. That's what it means for Linksnur.
That is very interesting.
Extension cord. Yeah, there's just a little bit of trivia right there. All right, we have some ladies in chat as well preparing for their next maps, but I think we're gonna go. Bioengineered is our first map.
Bioengineer is a map that you probably know from the Cup of the Day. Everyone in chat as well. If you're here for the first time, you probably have seen it in Cup of the Day before that. And it's deceptively easier looking, but notoriously difficult because the lines are tight. And the ending has a really tricky bug slide, which of course separates the good from the great. And we're gonna see how much practice these girls had. They can nail it down. I have tried that bug slide so many times and failed it almost every single time. It's not featuring on my PB. I somehow still got 80, so I'm kind of happy about it. Nice. What do you think about this map?
I thought it was very tricky. Well, once it's like you said, it's very precise lines, and if you deviate a little bit, it's very easy to lose a gear or something like that, and that's exactly what you don't want, of course, because that's going to lose you a lot of time. In the meantime, we've started on the first round, and I'm at the moment looking at Queen Clown, who has lost a little bit of time, and she is about 0.4 ahead, but she goes a little bit wider here as well, but it doesn't seem to be catching her a lot of momentum as of yet. Liz and maybe Kali are at the moment in first place. Lena Kitty about 0.3 behind. Let's see in the front here. Oh, maybe Kali's so close to that edge, but doesn't clip it. So now into the bobsleigh, gets a bit of a wonky landing, loses a little bit of speed over that. Here's that bug slide you were talking about. Both girls get it pretty well, but it's Liz who takes the first place, and we have a draw in the first round.
That was a bitter one for Lena Kitty. She hit the last checkpoint and was sniped away by Queen Clown, who also had a clean bug slide. Beautiful round from everyone involved, and we're going on to the next one. Queen Clown with a much better start, and it looks like Lena Kitty had a little moment. He has possibly clipped the barrier. I didn't quite catch it, but she's now at the end of the field trying to catch up. Can she maybe catch out Queen Clown here? No slides happening in this specific turn. You know, it's tricky, but they all mastered it perfectly. And Lena Kitty is clipping the outside barrier here and is out of the equation for the moment. Queen Clown is chasing down her teammate Maybe Kali, and Liz in the lead. Can she clutch another draw in this round? Kali misses the bobsleigh jump and is out of the equation for now. Queen Clown with a beautiful bug slide, but Liz absolutely nails it, takes home the win in this round. Queen Clown and Maybe Kali make it a draw, and Lena Kitty is once again tailing the field.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate landing for Maybe Kali in the bobsleigh there. But yeah, I know Queen Clown a little bit, and she definitely loves her bug slide. So that is something that if a map has a bug slide, she will play it. You can count on that. We have round 3. Liz is showing a very dominant performance here. Won first 2 rounds already. Clearly very comfortable on this map. Queen Clown at the moment taking over second place from her teammate. But maybe that's just the lines right now because they're kind of close together. Lena Kitty had a bit of a rough start and is trailing a little bit behind, 1.3 seconds already. So is in draw position right now, unless Liz maybe makes a mistake and then one of the orange ladies can do something about that, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Maybe Kali with a very wide bug slide there. Liz is going to take first place again, and we have another draw.
Well, if this says anything, it's probably that we have a very competitive field as of right now.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful to see Liz currently just extends her reign of terror a little bit, but has a really wide line, and I think she clipped the barrier on the first turn. Cast the curse again. Never gonna stop. And Lena Kitty is taking over the lead instead, but she's being chased by Maybe Kali and Queen Clown, and Liz is still not out of the equation. Of course, it's not advantageous to hit the barriers there, but she has not lost enough time to be ruled out of the competition. Kali also clipping the barrier on the outside. That is not exactly helpful, and it looks like Liz and Lena can maybe get a victory in here, but Kali is taking second place away, and she's taking first place as Lena is sliding out in the last turn. And
nice.
we're looking at a possible ace for the Lilies, but the Orange Car Club turns it around and gets an ace for themselves.
Just like that, it can change. It can change around completely, and that's why you never give up, even if you are behind, because if they make a mistake in the front, you can just take over and take advantage of that, which is exactly what they did. All right, next round, we have Liz again in the lead, and everybody is within 0.3 of each other now, so it's still kind of a close field. But where is Lena? Oh, there she is. I lost her for a second. Liz and Kali are fighting it out there in the front, and Liz is really just showing that she has really practiced this map a lot and feeling good about it, because she is not slowing down. Can she get a good landing in the bobsleigh? Yes, she can. It looks like she can. All of them get a good landing, but Emily, Queen Clown, kind of has a weird exit from the bobsleigh, but it does not cost her third place. And we have another draw. That is the 4th draw in this match. Four draws and an ace. How about that?
Well, if anything, it's going to plan for the Orange Car Club. Of course, Lily's getting in here with a higher seed doesn't automatically give them the favorite. As we see Lena Kitty unfortunately hitting the first checkpoint. That has happened to me in practice so often, and unfortunately it can also happen in the heat of battle, but Liz is once again taking over the lead. Of course, if you make a big mistake, the round is not lost, your teammate can still save it, force a draw by winning the round, and Liz has won so many rounds already, we probably cannot count out that she's gonna do it again. Kali is sitting off after her in second place, Queen Clown in third right after her. They're looking to capitalize on a possible mistake. Kali not with the cleanest bobsleigh. but Liz is keeping it absolutely clinical and takes home another win. It's a draw in the next round.
And of course, if it keeps being draws, that is going to be in favor of the Orange Car Club because they only need 2 more of them. And that's it. So Lily's basically have to ace because also 2 wins will not get them there. They need the ace if they're going to win it because anything else is not going to be enough. So let's see if they can do that. Liz and Lena at the moment in 2nd and 3rd place. And Liz is on a hunt right now, taking these turns very tight. The plastic all beautiful. Let's see behind her for a second. Kali is chasing, but as long as Queen Clown and Kali can keep Lena behind them, they're in a really good position here because, like I said, all they need is 2 draws and it's home. It's the map. So let's see what they can. Yeah, Liz takes 1st place. What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, that was a close finish. That was a really close finish.
Ah, true. That's 4,000.
1,000 of a second between
4,
them. That is like Kali was not happy with the draw here. She definitely wanted that victory. She wanted that map to be closed out, but she has to go into overtime once more as Liz stuck to that victory. And so far, Kali with a perfect start. Lena is setting off after her. She's looking to redeem herself a little bit as Liz is not taking the most optimal line. She's stealing away 3rd place again from Queen Clown. Can she stick to it? I think she can. Kali is still in the lead, but it's super close. And Lena is not letting her go that easily. And it looks like the Orange Car Club, they can get it done. Kali, this time with an absolutely perfect bobsleigh. Can she also get the bobsleigh done perfectly? She can. Liz is trying to snipe away the victory, but misses out on it. And it's a victory in the last round for the Orange Car Club. 11-7. The first map bioengineered goes to the Orange Car Club.
And that is, in fact, the map. Very good performance, many draws, and they just needed 1 ace to basically close it out. And we are going to the map. Cam 1 is bad, created by Switch. And let's see what
be honest.
we can do here. What?
I'm gonna be honest, I still don't like this map. You might say that's because I'm a Cam 1 driver, but I think Cam 1 is bad, despite the odd name, is one of the best tracks we currently have because it has so many areas to improve your PBs, to make sure that you're getting some time gained on your competitors, and Switch has really outdone herself with this one. But yeah, my personal preference is playing everything but Cam 1 is bad. Of course, we're hoping that these goals don't have the same feeling. Velen, take it away.
Alright, we are the first round and Cam 1 is bad, and Liz seems to have a really good start again. But Kali is right up there with her. Kitty is falling closely behind. Queen Clown has lost a little bit of time, 0.4 behind, 4.5 even. And Liz cutting it really close to the sides. Very good optimization there. Let me take a look at front here. Right now, it's in an ace position, unless Kali can do something here. She jumps over the penalty sand, because, of course, that's going to slow you down a lot. Let's see, Kali touches the wall, and that's going to lose her a lot of speed. Now, they could even go for the safe finish here, but they choose not to, and both of them secure the ace with a very dominating first round. Half a second, or 0.7 between 2 and 3. That's a nice opener for a second map, because of course they're looking to catch another map back, and this is good for momentum, surely.
Absolutely, yes. And Liz also got a PB with a 48.502, 7/100ths of a second quicker than her previous PB, and that is definitely giving her some confidence to bring home. Queen Clown, unfortunately, had an error in the first sector of the map. Lena Kitty is once again taking over P2. Kali with a beautiful line through these S's, but can she keep up with Lena Kitty? Lena absolutely has a reign on this track, but Kali also capable of going into the 47s. She just needs to channel her inner mojo. Can she snipe away P2 here? Can she maybe catch off Liz? It looks like Liz is a little bit too quick. Liz brings it home, but Kali is in second place, and Liz once again with a 48.5. Absolutely beautiful. Queen Clown steals away third place, and Lena looks like she has fumbled a little bit in the last part of the map.
Yeah, she missed the finish. That's very unfortunate. Round 3. Let's see if she is going to seek redemption here. Queen Clown. Oh, what is this? That was Lena Kitty clipping the checkpoint and flying up. That's a very unfortunate situation. And now she has a lot of catching up to do. But Kali as well has to completely respawn. What's happening here? She's back at the start. That's 11 seconds. So the best they can hope for here is a loss for the Orange Car Club if Queen Clown manages to stay in that second place to minimize the damage, so to speak. So she has 2 seconds on Lena though, so that is entirely possible. But she still has to do it. Here comes the last turn into the risky finish, and she will secure that. And Lena Kitty is going for the safe finish, takes the third place. Queen Cloud minimizing the loss here. Kali, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe you saw it, but it was she hard respawned and completely started over at the very beginning. So that was very unfortunate, but not entirely 3 points lost. It is minimized to a loss, but go ahead for the next one.
Well, the Lilies are definitely bouncing back on this specific track. Remind you, this was also their first map pick. Bioengineered was a pick of the Orange Car Club, but Kali, she's absolutely done with it. She's trying to steal a victory away here, and Liz, she's currently trying her hardest not to let that happen. Beautiful inside line from Kali. Liz is keeping up, and Lena is also trying to have a word in the decision who wins this one. And Queen Clown just trying to keep up, maybe pick up some scraps. Kali with a beautiful outside line. Can she keep the speed? She absolutely can. It's once again a beautiful round. Can she make it into the finish unscathed? She absolutely can. She takes the win in front of Liz and Lena. And they're taking the draw 48.2 to 7. Kali, as I said, the only one with a PB in the 47s, has not PB'd on this specific run, but definitely shown a great one.
Yeah, and the Lilies at the moment are in a position where they can take the track if they manage to get the ace. So it is up to the Orange Ladies to do whatever they can not to be third and fourth. They need a first place or a second place. Otherwise, this map is going in favor of the Lilies. Oh, and Kali, at the moment, she just clipped there. And Queen Clown takes over third place. But right now, this is exactly the situation that the Orange Car Club cannot use because they're in an ace position. And Emily needs to snipe someone, so she needs to hope for someone to make a mistake here and miss the finish or choose to go for the save. They both go for the risky, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. No, that is in fact the ace, and the second map goes to the Lilies, and it was their map of choice, so that is very clean, and they make quick work of that.
It's also another PB for Liz, I think. 48.368. Once again, a beautiful round. And
she's cooking.
Map taken by the Lilies. We're 1 point in for both teams. And yeah, Cam1 is bad. Once again, delivering a beautiful showcase of skills, as it usually does. And yeah, I'm sorry, Switch, for not liking your map, but you definitely have built a great one for this competitive circuit.
Yes, it delivers for sure.
We're now looking at Astra Maria Gardens. I probably fumbled that pronunciation as well, like I did for Valenstorp.
Pretty good, I feel like. I feel like it sounded pretty good.
At least something. But yeah, round 3, we're back on the Orange Car Club map picks. And this time around, we do have a map that is very technical, very tight on many sections, and once again a map where you can showcase a lot of skills, has a lot of sausage blocks, which are infamous for, yeah, making cars have a little,
Fly.
yeah, adventure, I
Yeah.
would say. But yeah, flying is also
Exactly.
turning cars into planes is what sausage blocks usually do, especially when
Yeah.
I'm driving them. But yeah, round 1. Queen Clown, she's going into a no slide in that turn. Unlucky one, unlucky round for her once more. She's trying to push it, of course, to keep up with the top 3. But on this round, she has to concede. Liz, once again, with a beautiful outside line. Also, in this plastic turn, that is kind of difficult to get right. But Kali is not letting her go that easily. Can she maybe steal away that first place? She's a little bit quicker, but is it enough to catch her again? It is not. Liz takes home the win. Lena Kitty gets home in 3rd and makes it a victory for the Lilies in round 1.
Yeah, the score is 2-1, and it's also, of course, something of note that Kali is the one who built this map. Her PB is also the best one on this. It's a 51.1, and that is 0.1 faster than Liz, who is the number 2 in PBs. So she obviously knows this track and feels good on it. Let's see if we can if they can force away another good result here. Liz is giving her a run for her money, though, because they're fighting over first place now. Kali with less airtime, but I feel like Liz may get better speed out of it because of the setup that she has. Yeah, look at that. She just goes past right now and takes first place. So Kali needs to step it up and take that place back, because Queen Clown is at the moment in the last position. So to force a draw, it's not going to happen. Queen Clown, unfortunately, in 4th place. That's another win for the Lilies, and the score is now 4-2. Liz is stepping up again.
That's what you definitely love to see if you're a Lilies fan. And the Orange Car Club is now in a little bit of a pressure situation. Of course, getting a victory for themselves or even an ace would turn this round around once more. So nothing is lost here. As I say this, Kali is unfortunately clipping the outside of the 3rd turn. And Queen Cloud is going out with a no slide. Liz and Lena in the lead. And Kali with a little bit of distance to the Lilies. Cast the curse once more, but the Lilies now have the job to simply bring it home. Liz, once again, beautiful plastic part. Lena trying to keep up with her teammate. Half a second down, up to 6/10, but she doesn't have to race her teammate. She only has to finish ahead of Kali, and it looks like she can do just that. They're bringing it home. It's an ace for the Lilies, and they're on to track point.
Wow. And that is taking them 7-2. Yeah, the track point, the ace is gonna be enough now. Queen Clown taking some she hit the checkpoint there on the respawn, so can she even finish? It won't matter if she finishes. No, the angle is a bit off. No, she's not going to finish, but it doesn't matter. The ace is already there. So it's time for the Orange Car Club to step on the gas, because the ace is the one thing that will lose them this map immediately, even though this was the Orange Car Club's pick, wasn't it?
Oh, Lena had a respawn?
Oh, Lena had a respawn. Okay, then this is a very good opportunity for the Orange Car Club to make something happen, to force something out of this. They do still have to catch Liz, who is Kali clips that edge right there, which throws her off. But Lena at the moment 8 seconds behind. So the best right now I think they can hope for is a draw, unless Liz makes some kind of really big mistake. But considering how she's been driving, I don't really see that happening. But we'll see what goes on. Liz is going to another win. Kali in 2nd place. Ooh, she jumps very low. Queen Clown 3rd place, and the draw is in the pocket. At least they minimized that one, and they didn't let the ace happen, which is exactly what they had to do. So there you go. 8-3. 2 aces is what they will need to come back. It's still possible, but they cannot let many points go to the Lilies, because then it'll be over really soon.
We're seeing if they can step it up. Liz holds her reign of terror for the moment, but Lena has the better start. That is not what the Orange Car Club wants to see or to hear in this first part of the race. But Carly is still sticking to them. And it looks like she has a better line right around the outside of Lena, and it looks like she can also catch Liz. No, she cannot. Ooh. Because she hits the pillar, and Queen Clown after the jump also hits the outside barrier. Can Lena stick to that second place? She only needs third to win her team the map. Liz is out in front. She's in the lead. She's probably not gonna choke it out. Oh, but I did not cast a curse that. It doesn't look like I did. But can Carly steal away that second place? She cannot.
Oh, that was close.
Lena Kitty brings on the second. They're acing the Orange Car Club and taking map 3.
They're not just taking it, they're stealing it, because it was the... Wasn't this Carly's pick, or was this...
I think it was. I think it was. It was definitely a red team pick, so it was the Orange Car Club's preference.
Alright.
We currently have the request for a pause on this map from Liz, if I see it correctly.
Winter Delight is the next one, made by Cheese Lover.
Winter Delight. I know I sound like a broken record, but for everyone who's looking to get into the competitive circuit as well, this map is absolutely great to practice, and is, in my opinion, one of the most beginner-friendly maps we have in the WRL currently. So if you want to get into the competition as well, or in any other competition, feel free to play this on the WRL Club in the club section of Trackmania. First round, take it away.
All right, first round on this track. There is a lot of dirt involved, and the trick here, I guess, is to figure out where do you take the outside line, where do you take the inside line, because of course the outside line gives you a lot of speed. But Liz and Carly at the moment with the best starts, and also Lena is right in there with it. Queen Clown a little bit behind, she lost about half a second. So it's a battle for first here between 3 ladies, but 2 of them are lilies and only one of them is orange, and that is the one that's currently in first place. So she is doing a good job of holding those ladies back and trying to secure the first draw here and minimizing that damage in points. It's a draw in the first round with a very nice win for Kali.
Absolutely beautifully driven from all 4 of them. Queen Clown is looking to bounce back from the last place finish of the previous round. There were no errors. Means it's all about pure pace and who can adapt to this map the fastest. Now she's looking to steal 3rd place away from Lena, who has not hit the barriers. That was a little bit of desing right there. Carly is once again taking off into the distance. Liz is trying to stick to the rear of her car. Lena Kitty also looking to pounce if there is a mistake waiting to happen. Queen Clown with not the cleanest section in the tarmac part has to concede this round for the moment. Carly is looking really close to the barriers, but keeps it clean. Comes home with a 49.4, forces another draw.
Yeah, and Kali, I'm looking at the PBs here. Kali has the best PB out of the 4 of them on this map with a 49.0. And the second one, the closest to it, is Liz with a 49.4. So that's a 0.4 difference in PB, so that's quite a bit. And it shows as well because she is so fast here. And she's going to try to win each round here. But right now she's in 2nd place. And her teammate Queen Clown is right behind her. Liz is also up there in the front. And it is another great battle going on here on the grass section. You do not want to get airtime there at the start of that grass section. But try to get it as smooth as you can. Liz is really pushing on the gas pedal there. Look at that. Is she going to be able to secure this? She is, with a very low jump. And we have another draw. There's so many draws in this match. It's actually kind of amazing.
Well, Queen Cloud was like you beat my teammate, well, I'm gonna snipe yours. And steals away the 3rd place that Lena had taken for herself in the previous rounds.
I think Queen Clown actually drove PB there because her PB was a 49.9 and I think she was at a 0.7-ish.
That is
pretty good.
Quite possible, and also something that we can appreciate as we can that she's fighting for 1st place now, is in front of Liz and taking the lead in this specific round. Kali is looking at the spectacle from the 3rd seed in this round. Queen Clown absolutely clean. Liz with an aggressive inside line though. Can she take that 1st place away? It doesn't look like she can. We're on to the last few turns. And Queen Clown is holding on to it. Liz is looking to steal that away on the inside, but she is not quite quick enough. Queen Clown is taking home a win and enables a victory for the Orange Car Club.
Putting the score in their favor, 4-5. That was a very well-driven round by Queen Clown right there. She drove a PB. Like, this time I know it was a PB because it was 49.8. So, that is a very, very good performance. Right now, we have Liz and Kali once again up in 1st and 2nd place. And let's see how they can make something happen now. You see the different lines. Liz going a little bit more outside here and cutting more inside at the end there, giving her a little bit more speed for this section right here. Queen Clown is 0.6 behind, so she is not quite driving as fast as the last round, but Kali is. Look at her go. She's on a very good pace right now, has 0.3 over the 2nd place, and will secure 1st place with a 49.3, and this is another draw. So if this keeps being a draw, it is going again in favor of the Orange Car Club because they are 1 point ahead. Neon, go for it.
Yeah, we're apparently back in the draw simulator, and the Orange Car Club is ahead by 1 point. They will like it, the Lilies will not, but that's the nature of the competition, of course. A slight bit of a compromised outside line from Queen Clown in the 3rd section, but of course not a run ender. But Lena Kitty, I don't know what exactly happened there, but she has to respawn and is out of the equation for now. Liz is trying to take that 1st place away from Kali to force another draw, and it looks like she can stay ahead for the moment, but it's not even a wheel length. Now she has a little bit of an advantage, but Kali keeps sticking to her, and she's forcing that win. She's getting the draw, but the round is skipped, and it looks like Lena has a hardware issue.
Yeah, she needs to switch keyboards. So, yeah, we're going to take a very short moment here to let Lena take care of the keyboard issue. I don't know why that. Maybe that's why she was behind there. I'm not sure, but hopefully she can have it fixed because, of course, a race should be determined by the skill and how you perform and not by anything outside of that, like hardware or your equipment malfunctioning, because that would be just a very unfortunate situation. So while we wait for that... Say again, sorry?
Charles Leclerc would vouch.
True. Yeah. Kali with, like I said before, 49.068 PB, and Liz following with a 49.405. Then Lena Kitty has a 49.815, and Queen Clown also has a 49.8. I'm not sure exactly what it was anymore. Maybe if the page, if I reload the page, will it work? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. No, it's not yet updated. Okay, fair enough. All right. It looks like we are good to go. Lena Kitty is ready. And we're unpausing, and I guess we are replaying that last round.
Round 6 is on once more. And yeah, Lena Kitty with a new keyboard, hopefully now does not have any hardware issues anymore. I would also like a reserve keyboard that I can just plug in. Thinking about it,
nice to have a backup.
I generally do have one, but yeah, my current Rocket keyboard is making me absolutely happy. I hope I don't have to replace that anytime soon. Also,
Nice.
not looking to replace anything is Kali. She's trying to get that first place back. Liz is fighting back like crazy. Queen Clown going airborne in the grass section. Can Liz have any talks about first place, or is Kali just bringing it home? She has a beautiful line through the tarmac part into the last third turn. Liz doesn't quite have the speed. It's all about the finish. Kali keeps it clean, gets the win,
Wow.
and Queen Clown makes it another victory for the Orange Car Club.
Wow, and that puts them 6-8, which is only a win away from taking this map for themselves. So, if they repeat the performance they did on last round, that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, I had some lag there, but I think it's it was just on my end. Hopefully the ladies don't have any lag. We have Kali and Liz again in first and second place, and they are fighting here. The lilies are fighting to stay alive, and the Orange Car Club ladies are fighting to take this map and making a 2-2 in maps. Kali with taking a little bit of a distance here. It's 0.3 right now, so she's not slowing down at all. And Emily has slowed down a little bit. She's 1 second behind, I think. Yeah, maybe something happened. I'm not sure what happened there. But they're in draw position now, which is very good for the Orange Car Club. So if Kali can just secure this first place, which she does, then this is very good for the Orange Car Club. They just need one more second place, and that's all they need.
That is the optimal position for the Orange Car Club, of course. They're looking to steal a map from their competitors after they had Astromaria Gardens stolen from them. We have Liz with a controller issue, so possibly this map, this round is going to be skipped. There we have it.
Yes.
Thank you, Critty, for paying attention to the playing field. And yeah, the Lilies get another chance here to somehow save this map. The map is gonna be decided on the next round. There's no way around it. Either it's gonna be an ace for the Lilies and they turn this around, they turn this map around, or the Orange Car Club takes it home with any other result.
Yes, exactly. 7-9 is always going to be a one-round result, no matter what the result is. Let's see what we get here. Lena Kitty, her keyboard seems to be doing really well because she is in first place at the moment, but all the ladies are very close together right now. Liz in second place. Kali, oh, what happened to Lena? She just had a different line, I guess. Liz just clipped something. Liz slowed down. Queen Clown takes over third, and this is very important here. Because right now they're in a winning position, which would totally give them the map. But it's actually up to Lena. If the Lilies, what happened here? Liz just drove up the map. I don't even know what that was. Maybe she just knew that it was gonna be over, but she just drove off the map. But yeah. Kali and Emily take the map. I don't even know what that was. Did you see that?
I did have my camera on Lena to see if she is gonna snipe away the first place, so I did not quite see Liz going off the map. Seems like the controller is having issues once more, but yeah, the Orange Car Club is taking Winter Delight with a victory in the last round. Liz, unfortunately, having a little bit of hardware issue for the moment.
Yeah.
We're now 2-all into the next map. Just a friendly reminder, we of course had the situation in the regular season where this would be the all-deciding map. In the playoffs, we're using a best-of-7 system instead of a best-of-5. We have picked 7 maps, which means whoever's going to win this map has not brought it home yet, unlike the regular season. They need to get to 4 maps first to advance to the semifinals.
Yes, and the next map is going to be Peacekeeper, and let's check out some PBs here. The best PB we have, which is the only one below 53 seconds, is actually Kali with a 52.9. And then we have, let me see, Liz in second with a 53.2. Lena with a 53.4, and Emily Queen Clown with a 53.9. So she is a little bit slower than the rest, but it is her teammate that has the best PB. So the map is built by Wizzy. We have another pause, I think. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, we have another pause. And let me see someone who is... Queen Clown is showing us the map here.
Oh. Queen Clown getting a little bit of extra practice in, all of which while Liz and Lena are somehow sorting out their issues. Looks like Lena's new keyboard is working fine. Liz controller, but meanwhile, is having a little bit of an off day. We hope that her issues are sorted out. We're into the first round and then take it away.
Yeah, and of course, like someone in chat just said, Kelva, it's all these pauses, they can really mess up your focus here, especially if you just won a map, or if you're trying to get back in it. If you just lost a map, you really just want to get on it and keep your focus where it should be, keep that momentum going. Oh, and speaking of momentum, we have Kali flying up into the checkpoint, and that is not what we want to see. Liz is taking over first place because of it. Queen Clown in second, but she's closely followed by Lena, who is trying to take that second place from her and make this into an ace, because Kali is 4 seconds behind, so she's not going to be able to do much right here. Liz going into the finish, which is a jump, and Kitty, oh my god, she actually sniped her. That was so close. She just took the line more left, and she did it. She just that's an ace. Holy heck.
What a beautiful aggressive line here from Lena. She's taking that map. She's not letting the Orange Car Club get away with stealing Winter Delight. They are trying to steal another one back. And yeah, we're into the next rounds. A little bit of a slow start for Lena Kitty as of right now. Queen Clown with a more conservative inside line has to concede third place for the moment, but Kali is also not exactly quick through that section. Lena with a beautiful line follows her teammate, but has to compromise on the plastic part for the moment. Kali back into second place. Can she keep it up? Engine off part. And Lena is stealing away second place, but Kali with an old switcheroo almost gets it back, but doesn't quite have the speed that Lena has. Are we possibly looking at another ace? It's all about the last jump. Queen Cloud is out of the equation for the moment, and the rest is keeping it clean. Liz wins the round. Lena's making it an ace, and the Orange Car Club are again in a pressure situation.
That is definitely precious. 2 aces to start a round with 6-0. That is, you need to get aces back. You can't just get wins and make it. That won't be enough. So you're going to have to ace, and that is a very precarious position to be in, because knowing that you have to ace is going to make you push, and that makes you make mistakes. So hopefully they can keep it together and make something happen here, because that is going to be a hard one to pull off, but maybe they can do it. Let's see. Liz has a very good start into the plastic section and will not click the checkpoint. Very nice. Kali very close behind, and she will get into the engine off section, trying to take that dirt as smooth as possible. No airtime here if you can avoid it. Lena Kitty has made some kind of mistake and is 9 seconds behind, so she will not be able to do anything. Queen Clown is about a second behind, but Liz will secure the draw here with a nice 53.1, and that is actually her PB. So she just did a very clean round there.
It looks like they had really good practice. It looks like they are ready to surpass their very own limits, and so far it's working out fine for the Lilies on Peacekeeper. But the Orange Car Club, they are not out of the equation yet. Of course, Lilies are on track point. If they ace this round, they take away the victory. But Lena looks like she's not quite in the mood for acing yet. She has hit the barriers in the first turn and is A little bit behind the rest of the field for the moment, but Liz is once again setting off, trying to get another win. Kali is sticking to her rear wheels though, and is taking the lead on the map for the moment, but Liz not quite beaten as Kali hits some obstacle. I haven't quite seen which one, but Liz is now in the lead. Can Queen Clown maybe chase her down? It needs a miracle to somehow get close to Liz. And it looks like she has to concede for the moment. 52.9. That should be another PB for Liz. Once again, a flawless round from her side. Queen Clown with the second place. Also beautiful display. Lena Kitty brings home the third to make it a victory, but it's not quite decided yet.
And Liz driving another PB there, a 52.9, which is very, very quick. And only Kali was she was the only one who had a sub 53, I think. So she was definitely very aggressive there and knew what she wanted and went for it. So all the Lilies need right now is just a second place, someone in second place. The Orange Car Club, they need 3 aces to win this map. 3 aces in a row, which is of course a very, very tough task. Let's see if they're up to it. Liz is not making it easy for them though, because she's in first place and she's zooming. Kali is trying to chase her down, but Emily, Queen Clown, has made some kind of mistake and is at the moment 6 seconds behind. So this is looking like it's going to be the map for the Lilies right here. And Liz finishes first place. She does exactly that. And this map goes to the Lilies. That makes them that puts them on match point when it comes to maps. So if the Lilies take this next map, that will be the match for them. But they first need to do it. Let's see what the next map is going to be. It's going to be Fuchsia by Eolips featuring Usky. How do you say that? Ushki?
That's a good question. Pronouncing names in video games is not always that easy, but you know, we're all starting somewhere. Maybe someone is gonna help us with that. But yeah, Orange Car Club, they need to get another map steal in. We had a few steals now. The last map, Peacekeeper, once again a steal, this time from the Lilies. And they are now 3-2 ahead on maps. We're into the warm-up. The Orange Car Club needs to keep it absolutely clinical to somehow get back in this quarterfinal. And of course, nothing is lost yet. Nothing is off the table. We're currently looking at the possibility to have the first match going to 7 maps this evening. The Orange Car Club, they are not looking to go out without a fight. And of course, they can still turn it all around. First round, Venom, take it away.
All right, we have the PBs right here that I am looking at. Fuchsia. Kali has the personal best with a 45.8. And she is the only one below 46 seconds here. With Liz again being in second place. So we're kind of seeing a pattern. But of course, PBs don't mean anything if you can't deliver them in rounds. So let's see what we can do here. Kali is doing a very good first round here on this map. Liz right behind her. Can they hold it together and keep it like this? It's going to be a draw. Queen Clown made some kind of mistake and is 5 seconds behind. Liz actually takes first place. She snipes first place. And Kali gets a second. So with that, they secure a win, and that puts them on a very nice 2-1 point as we go into round 2.
Good start for the Lilies. They are looking to close out this match. They don't want to let it go to the final map. Lena with a little bit of a latency issue. We hope the server is stable enough, but she's also hitting the outside line here. Kali with the next bonk, and it's down between Liz and Queen Clown. Can Queen Clown step it up once more and steal another victory off Liz's hands? She has done it before on Wintry Light. She can definitely do it again, but it looks like Liz is keeping it clinical. Absolutely perfect line. She has a little bit more speed. 4/10 up on Queen Clown for the moment. Last checkpoint, if I reckon correctly, and half a second ahead. Liz is taking home the win. Queen Clown gets home in second place. Carly gets the third. Lena trails the field. And it's a draw in round 2.
It is a draw indeed, and the time was about 0.4 above her own PB. But still, she kept it really clean and delivered the first place there, securing the draw. Let's see what can happen in the next round. Everyone gets through this cleanly this time, and they're only the difference between all 4 of them. Oh no, Queen Clown just flew off the track, couldn't quite make the jump, so she's going to be out with a respawn. That's another 3 seconds you have to make up for. It's up to Kali right now to stick to first place and make sure that draw is the best result they can get, and that's what she needs to go for. So let's see if Liz, who is definitely hunting her, oh, but she clips. She just clipped the inside of that turn, which is Kali taking first place, securing the draw for her team, and with a 46.3, which is a nice time.
You know, Lena Kitty's POV was absolutely perfect for this because she clipped at the exact same time.
Oh, really?
Made it quite interesting to look at, but we're gonna see if they can bounce back from this. Kali with an important win in round 3. Can she do it again? Queen Clown this time with a solid start is keeping Lena Kitty behind her for the moment. This time, everyone with a clean jump. We're getting into the next section. All 4 of them still with a shot at victory. Lena with a slightly compromised inside line. Queen Clown kinda messes up the tarmac section. After that, Lena through the grass. These 2 are feeling the heat a little bit as they are trying to get something off the hands of the leading duo. Kali once again with a beautiful line. Liz slightly offset by the sausage block, but can still take home P2. Lena not even a full second behind Kali. Queen Clown. Doesn't matter if she finishes or not, but she's of course going to finish. Takes a 4th place after bonking the finish. There you have it, Chad. The bonk that you wondered about.
The bonk is there indeed, and it is starting to get a little dicey for the Orange Car Club now, because if they keep drawing, it's going to be in favor of the Lilies, who will not just take the map, but they will take the match. So the Orange Car Club really needs to do something, and Queen Clown has a little bit of an awkward line, overslides a little bit on that landing. Very transitional map, of course, which is super hard because the one transition sets you up for the next one, and if you're off by a little bit on one, that's immediately going to affect your line on the next. However, it is Kali who is sticking to what she knows best, which is driving very fast, and she is in first place. Liz is just behind with 0.2 seconds, about a gap, and half a second after that is Lena. But it's going to be Kali who takes first place, secures another draw. But yeah, like I said, you can't keep drawing if you are 1 point behind. So the Orange Car Club needs to somehow win a round, or they need to ace a round, but they need to do something. Oh, Queen Clown with an immediate clip, but take it away.
That was a bonk that I also replicated many times in my practice sessions. Nothing that would end your run immediately. She's half a second off the leader, her teammate Kali, for the moment, as Lena Kitty keeps having a little bit of a latency issue. But as long as it doesn't compromise her driving or her competition, it is going to be fine. Kali is setting off into the distance, possibly looking at a new PB here. Liz and Lena basically one of the same. They are 3/1000 of a second off each other. As I say this, Lena clips the last hurdle. Sausage block catches her off guard, and when I say sausage blocks, I mean the railing of the sausage block, and she's coming home at last. Queen Clown takes the 3rd place. It's a victory for the Orange Car Club, and they're tying the round again.
That is exactly what they needed right there, because now it is tied, and of course at some point you have to win or you have to ace in order to get ahead, but at least that deficit is gone now. So they're everybody is ready to win here, as long as someone takes a round win or an ace. Let's see what the ladies can make of it. Kali is so good on this map. Look at her flying. She's just not she's not taking any chances. She's driving very aggressive. But however, so is Liz, and Lena has done something. I didn't quite catch it, but she is a little bit behind here. So if they finish like this, that could be a very good one for the Orange Car Club ladies. But Liz has taken over first place and is actually sniping that away, and it is another draw. There are so many draws in this match. This is, I don't think I've seen a match ever with so many draws like this. 8-8.
I think Fuchsia was absolutely perfect for this specific matchup. They are absolutely spot on, absolutely equal. There is no one with an advantage over the respective other. Liz and Kali, of course, a little bit quicker than their teammates, but they cannot rely on that purely because Lena, as we see, is sticking to Kali's rear, and Queen Clown is also not out of the equation, has overtaken Liz for the dirt part with a slightly compromised outside line, and the bonk. She's unfortunately out of the equation for now, but Lena is still sticking to it. Kali is looking to get the win home. She's once again ahead, and by quite a margin. This time she's not getting Liz anywhere near her, and she's taking home the win. It's another draw, and Queen Clown finishing once more. Valiant effort from her side as well. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it quite as clean.
And a 46.2 is a very fast time as well. That is, I think, only 0.3 above her own PB, if I'm not mistaken. 0.4 above her own PB. So that's not bad at all. We are at 9-9, so we're basically in overtime right now. Anything with any win or any ace will give you the map. So this is a lot of pressure on the ladies. Let's see who can handle it best, because it's not just about driving. It's also about just keeping your nerves in control and in check. And sometimes it just comes down to that. So let's see what we have here. Kali is in first place. Kitty with Alina with a very low jump, but it doesn't give her a lot of speed, or maybe it does. Yeah, it does give her a lot of speed. So if they finish like this, it's going to be a victory for the Lilies. No, Lena Kitty just drives into the pole, and Queen Clown snipes it. What just happened? Lena was just ready to take the win and take the map and take the match, but she just drives into the flag.
You can't make this up. You just can't make this up. Literally, no matter which script writer you're asking, they cannot deliver something like this. Lena,
it's another draw.
I feel so bad for Lena right now, because I know that feeling. I know how it feels to bonk in this situation. I've done it so many times in Cup of the Day, and probably also in the campaign. But
that's exactly that pressure thing. That's just, yeah. Wow.
Precisely. We're looking at round 10, and we're at 10 points for both teams. As you mentioned, every victory, every ace is gonna decide this map, and in case of the Lilies, it would also decide the match. But Kali is having none of it. She's out in the lead once more. Lena Kitty has to look into the rear mirror, because Queen Clown is looking to pounce if she gets a compromised line. Third place currently in the hands of Queen Clown, but she's clipping the outside barrier of the sausage block.
But she clipped it, Liz.
But Liz is not in the finish.
Oh
Liz
my god,
not finished.
What?
What exactly happened there? I was so focused on Queen Clown, but Liz did not finish, which means Queen Clown still gets third place.
Oh my god, Liz actually boinked the finish, had to respawn, and Queen Clown just swooped right in and took the third place. What is this? We are tied maps at 3-3. And we're going to 7th map. This is insane. I can't believe what I just witnessed.
You can't make this stuff up. We were literally a few meters away from a Lilies victory, from Lilies advancing to the semi-finals. But then Lena Kitty bonks, Queen Clown capitalizes. The next round, Liz bonks, and Queen Clown capitalizes again with a third place, securing her team, the Orange Car Club, the map. And we're going on to Cat's Eye. going on to the last map of this quarterfinal. And now it's all or nothing. You cannot hold back. You cannot make a mistake. You need to deliver. This is the perfect time to prove that you're here to stay.
Yes. And of course, we saw on this map Cat's Eye, made by Zara. The start is an ice section, which is, of course, you can really gain or lose a lot of time there depending on that start. So the start here is going to be important. If you get that, flick right, then that's going to give you a very nice. What just happened? Queen Cloud has to respawn because she couldn't quite make the jump. So Kali is in first place. So the best they can hope for is a draw now. But Liz, look at that line, just getting so much speed out of that one, and she's fighting now with Kali for that first place. Jumping over that section, but has a bit of a wonky landing, and Kali immediately takes advantage of that. Another ice slide. Liz not quite getting it right, and Kali is going to quite comfortably here take first place, I think, unless we see some really crazy mistakes happen. But of course, Lina has also seems to have made a mistake and is 3 seconds behind, but Queen Clown is still 6 seconds in deficit. It's going to be, guess what? Another draw.
We do like our draws in the WRL somehow. Yeah.
Somehow we just seem to find them all the time, all over the place. All right.
So far, this quarterfinal is absolutely delivering. Once again, we're on the ice part. Lina Kitty not with the cleanest slide. She's still in the equation. Liz and Kali are going at it again. These two are absolutely feeling it, as Lina and Queen Clown are
outside
left to battle it out for P3 at the moment. We're looking into the top 2 duel for the moment. Kali not quite as clean of a jump as Liz, but we're once again into the ice turn, and Kali looks like she has a small slide out, and Liz at this time gets it absolutely right. Lina is looking to steal third place away from Kali. Queen Clown is looking like she can get that second place in. Did anyone hit a checkpoint or not? It doesn't look like they did. Queen Clown is taking home second place, but Lina Kitty makes it a victory for the Lilies, and they are now at a 1-point advantage.
1-point advantage indeed. Let me take a look at some personal best here on Cat's Eye. Let me see. The best personal best seems to be Liz, actually, with a 48.2, and Kali is right behind that with a 48.4. So they're kind of close together. Look at that beautiful outside line by Kali. That is just really, really nice to see. Very wide setup here to get a nice jump and slide into that transition up the magnet. And the ladies in orange are I was gonna say they're in an ace position, but Queen Clown has a bit of an awkward slide and gets overtaken by both the Lilies. So Kali, it's up to her right now to make sure that it doesn't become a loss, and if she can manage this jump and a finish, it's close, but Lina came close, but she does secure first place, which is another draw. But the Orange Car Club ladies have to do something. They can't let it be just draws, because at some point they need a win or an ace, or it's going to the Lilies. So let's see if they can do that.
Lina Kitty with an ice slide that was absolutely not clean is now a little bit behind, but that doesn't have to mean a lot. Liz on the previous round also had an issue, as we see Kali bonk the outside barrier in the dirt turn. Beautiful transition from Liz, a very high line, but it turns out clean. Kali takes second place back from her teammate Queen Clown. Lina Kitty looks like she cannot quite keep up with the speed of her teammate and the Orange Car Club ladies. Liz, can she take that home? She has a commanding advantage. It looks like she can bring it home. Just keep it clean on the last jump. Kali as well. It is quite close, but she makes the jump. Takes the second place. Liz is taking the win. Lina Kitty cannot quite catch out Queen Clown. It's another draw, and I think the Lilies are quite happy with that.
Yes, I would imagine they are indeed. It is 5-4. They basically need a win and an ace, and that will be the map for them. Lina having a much better start than last round, And Kali, again, with such a good start. Like, she's just right up ahead there. But she's closely followed by Liz and Lena. And also, they're taking the outside line so beautifully there. And it's quite amazing. I noticed that Queen Clown took this a little bit different. Oh, Queen Clown with a really weird landing. That's going to lose her a lot of speed. And Kali has also made a mistake and is now in third place. So they're looking at an ace right now, but maybe she has more speed than Lena. Can she overtake and minimize this damage? For her sake, I hope she can. She does seem to be overtaking. Clean quarter pipe. Liz takes the win, and it's very close finish there, but Kali takes second place. And that is a win for the Lilies, which puts them 7-5. They're on match point right now. If they get an ace, they will be able to take this match for themselves. So whatever they do, don't let them ace. That's the mission for the Orange Ladies right now.
And Kali, unfortunately, with an error in the first section, and it looks like Queen Clown is the one with the job to catch out the Lilies. Liz and Lena are currently comfortably ahead, about a second, but Lena has lost a bit of speed. Has she possibly clipped the barriers? And it also looks like Liz has lost some speed. Between those two checkpoints, Queen Cloud made up half a second. Can she make a miracle happen on this ice slide? Liz hits the outside barrier. Is not so much consequential on this part of the track, of course, but it loses you a little bit of speed if you hit it at a weird angle. Looks like Queen Clown is setting into second place for the moment. Liz is looking to take home the win. The Orange Car Club, they get a point, but they need to ace this next round or they're out of the WRL Season 1.
Yes, any result here that is not an ace for the Orange Car Club is going to be a victory for the Lilies. So the mission is clear, but the let's see if they can make it actually happen, because that is entirely something else. Queen Clown seems to have done something at the start and is at a 0.8 disadvantage now, which is exactly not what you need, because they need to ace this. She needs to pass 2 players here. Did we get a respawn? No, we didn't, but Liz seems to take over second place from her teammate. Actually, Lena has made some kind of mistake, so Queen Clown needs to make up 1.7 seconds here. She has to rely on Liz making a mistake, but if Liz manages to finish this, which I think she's going to, that means it's a victory for the Lilies. They take the map, and with that, they take the match. This match is over. GG to the Lilies. They only needed 1 point, and that's exactly what they did.
That's the round.
What is the match.
That is the match, and what a match it was. The Lilies, they get this map at a 10-8 scoreline, and this should tell you how close this match has been. They both took it to the last match. And
I don't think I've seen that many draws in a single match ever.
That was taking a good bit of time, but I'm absolutely glad that it happened. And yeah, we're past 8 PM, which means the other match should be underway soon. We are, of course, and congratulations to the Lilies. They're making it to the semifinals. You're going to see them again tomorrow in one of the 2 matches from 7 PM onwards. Orange Car Club, meanwhile, the WRL Season 1 has ended for them. And we're hoping to see both of them again in the next season of WRL. Also, congratulations to you for making it to playoffs, and you've shown a great display of talent.
Yeah, this was a very nice display of what the ladies of Trackmania can do. And unfortunately, the Orange Car Club is out, but they can definitely look back on a good season, because they made the playoffs and they gave the Lilies a run for their money. It took them 7 maps to take the win, and it was very hard fought. So they are definitely they're up there, and they're probably going to be back next year. At least I hope so, because that would be a very, very, very nice thing to watch.